Alright everybody, welcome back, and we got ourselves the first half. I know it is very late, however, been busy, and I've also wanted to do the nice thing of having a look at our team, getting this DKP all the way up to French rank 10. Finally do have him up there, so it's going to be nice and dandy. As you can see here, I've run a full blast based team. Everybody here is blast based, so it's going to be a fun time. So let's get straight into this here with the first match being to the right of us against this stage right here. Oh yes, this is the way we're going to have the team right here. There is no need for a blue for this fight, however I've got no other choice. I got 3 blues on the line, so this is the way we're going to have it like this here, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is, I've read the Turtles Core kits and all the new characters, so you're going to need to get rid of him first immediately. Then you're going to get rid of Monreal, then everyone else afterwards is basically fodder, but get rid of Nabana, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Shugesh, Vegeta, and then Thouser at the very end. Doesn't matter which order, but this is the way we're going to fight right here, so let's pray to God this is going to be fun. Okay, that was a nice and easy first match. Why? Because we got rid of Amanda, who was the highest key resource speed on the team. So yeah, 1.3 full kill, nicely done. Moving on to the next fight, being against this 4th stage, because this 5th stage, I forgot, because this 5th stage here, get up against this. If you go over here, you have an option of this here. 1 second. Alright, so yeah, no, never mind. It's going to be this 5th stage right here. Piss easy. Yeah, this is the way we got the fight right here. Not very much need to explain. This is primarily a red fight, so I would say bring on all the blues. And you want to be fair with you, I'm probably actually going to do that. I'm just going to double check where DKP lies and get off my fucking board. I'm joking, by the way, but get off my board. Blue Tank's going here. This is the way we're going to have fight right here, so let's go. Now, Blue Tank's going to have the highest skill return speed, so it's going to be nice and dopey. Get rid of Tapion first. Then you're going to get rid of Super Saiyan 4. Get rid of Rildo. Get rid of Baby, this Boo, and then Kid Goku at the very end. So we're going to get straight into this here. And come out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all fine, dandy, absolutely looking peak 1.5 full kill, easy. Next fight going to be this fight, this stage against this here. So we got the fight right here. We got a lot of super attacks, so it's going to be nice and easy to get through. I've also taken out the cell because the fact there's 3 yellows. So yeah, the way we do this fight is, there is a cover rescue, so you're going to get rid of him first. Actually, you know what? Get rid of this cell. Actually, no, leave him the last. Actually, sorry. Get rid of this Gohan first. Then you get rid of the cell. Why? Because Blue Tanks was super first, so he'll either 1 kill him or 2 kill him enough to the point where he'll be dead in the next card. Get rid of the cell because he's got a cover rescue. Get rid of Gohan because he's there. Get rid of Cell Jr. Then I would suggest actually getting rid of him first. Then we're going to get rid of 16. Now, if this doesn't work, I would suggest going for 16 before the cell because he is a revival unit, and you like to leave the revival units to very last because the fact that they have 2 lives. So we'll see how this works, because I know for a fact 16 is the death buffer, but we'll see how this works, and then obviously we'll go from there. And come out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all fine, dandy, absolutely, DKP and baby, and we did wonders. So you know what, that's fairly nice. Let's moving on. Next fight going to be this fight, this stage right here. Easy enough. So we're going to have the fight right here. We're just moving everybody around, leaving these 2 because they're not really needed for this fight, so we can deal with them later. Otherwise, let's go. It's not as many yellows as was before, but it's still decent amount. But we're going to get rid of Roshi first because he has a blast cover change. Then we're going to get rid of 21. Then I'm going to get rid of Gohan. Get rid of Rosie. Graciano 1, 2, and then the 15 at the end. I believe that's what it is. 15. Yeah, no, it's 15 at the end, so yeah, let's go. And come on, that fight, how well are we looking? We are fine. Taking a wee bit in those Blue Tanks, but 1.4 still getting nice enough points. Let's move on. Next fight going to be this fight for stage against nice and easy. This is the way we got the fight right here. There is need for Blue Tanks to get a wee bit of heals, but he's still fine enough for what it is, so we're going to leave it like this here because the fact there's a wee bit of purples. There is also 2 reds, but they're easily dealt with. So let's go. The way we do this fight is you're going to get rid of Zaha first. Then you're going to get rid of Bulma. Then we'll suggest getting rid of Saiyan and Red. Then you're going to get rid of Vegeta, Nappa, and then Shell at the very end. Because it's nice and simple, so let's go. And come out of that fight, how well are we looking? Should be fine. Absolutely 1.7 full kill, easy enough. Why should I go for this one? Because, I mean, look at the state of this. I don't need to say anything else. But next fight going to be this 4 fist against the free-to-play stage, which is very different, so this will be fun. This is probably going to be the way we're going to have to fight right here. Not exactly going to be the quote-unquote best team, but for this fight we're going to need a full color wheel, so it's best to keep it like this here. So we're going to get into this here. This is the one where I saw it was going to be very tricky, and we're going to try our best and hope to God that we do not get this here fucked up, because from what I'm aware of, we should not this rat should be able to easily get killed first if Bootanks does kill him, or if we have Bootanks before him. If not, well, that's a worst case scenario because he's a guaranteed super attack. Then we're going to get rid, like, I completely forgot most of it here, but I think you were going to get rid of Bojack, going to get rid of Cell next, get rid of DKP, get rid of Broly, and then this freezes at the very end. I did have this here worked out a couple of days ago, but I completely forgot already what the formation is, but this should be fine enough. I will double check their kits and I'll update the formation onto the side here, or I'll leave it in the description below. One of the two, but we're going to get straight into this here. And come on, that fight, how well are we looking? We are actually very fine, actually. 1.3 full kill, avoid the super attack, which is what I thought and I hoped we would have done, which is what we did, so it's pretty good. Moving on to the next fight, being not this 4/5 stage, because we've got the Raton. Yeah, this board is very tricky, so we're going to go for probably the slightly objectively better fight here, because, I mean, this 3/5 stage you can go for, would not be against it, but I'd rather just go for a slight bit more difficulty setting, because going to this 5/5 fight, it's iffy to say at least, whereas we go for here, easy enough, and then here, doable. So let's get into this one. This is probably going to be the way we're going to have to fight right here. It's not going to be quote unquote, again, I'm going to keep saying the quote unquote, because I'm not 100% too sure with half these fights, considering it's such a new board and such new fights have been added on it with the new characters, but this is probably the best way we're going to have to deal with this here, so let's go. And the way we do this here, I have looked at 17's kit. I know for a fact who to go for. You have to go for him first, you have to. Bootanks will hopefully kill him. Then we're going to give her Super Saiyan 4 because it's cover rescue. Then get rid of this 17 because he's just there. Get rid of this Goku, then get rid of these two last because they will absorb at least one blast art, so we're going to hope that he doesn't absolutely wham EX baby. And come out that fight, how well are we looking? We should be fine, hopefully. Okay, absolutely tanking like beasts. 1.5 full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Next fight going to be this 3/5 stage. Sorry, not 4. 3/5, so let's go. Yeah, this is going to be the way we're going to have to fight right here. It's not going to be fine for Bootanks because of the fact that Baby has to be in there for a slight bit extra healing for one of the other sides, but if you want to alternatively, definitely would suggest doing it like this here. However, I'm going to try like this here, see how well this works, get a wee bit of extra healing in here for absolutely no reason, but let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is going to be slightly tricky, because he primarily does it through GT, so he's not going to get the full buffs. However, he is the tankiest unit on the team, so I could argue and say, hopefully get rid of him before turn 3. Get rid of Super Vegeta first. I'm not too sure what his kit is, so it's going to be slightly difficult. Then I was just getting rid of Super Saiyan Gogeta, get rid of Trunks, get rid of Vegito, 17, and then Omega at the very end because he's going to be the tankiest. I think he might actually get buffed from a dead Vegeta clan, so if he does, and it's not the other Trunks, well then I'll say go for him first and then him third. Otherwise, let's go. And come out that fight, how well did that go? Not actually bad because, I mean, to be fair, it's 3/5, still got the full kill, easily done. Next fight, gonna be this 5/5 stage right here because this 4/5 stage, completely, and I mean completely and utterly doable. However, we go for the 5/5 stage, we have the option of this 4/5, which to be fair, we're not going to because this 5/5 stage is possibly the better option. So, we're gonna go for this one, because we know we can kill him. Yeah, that's going to be the way we're going to fight right here. Just get the extra nice and juicy blast beast into here. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And the way we do this fight is give her 17 again, immediately like we did before. Then give her Super Saiyan 4. Get rid of 17. Get rid of Goku. Then give her the 2 Super 17s at the very end because they will absorb a blast. I think him primarily, but he's just there. Otherwise, let's go. And come on, that fight, how well are we looking? We are actually taking a very wide range of damage, but we still got the full kill. It's the only thing I will say, we still got the full kill, so that's not too bad. Moving on to the next fight, going to be this fight this stage against Fusion Warriors, because I'd rather go up against this here than go up against an unfamiliar fight with even worse characters. So let's get into this one. This is going to be the way we're going to have to fight right here. I've taken off these two only because of the fact that they aren't exactly completely needed. Piccolo is a lot more valuable, so obviously using him will be a very beneficial thing. And I actually would say I probably have him here just in case he does super this cell. At least he can then jump in for him. So that's going to be nice and dopey. So let's go. The way we do this fight is get rid of VB first immediately. UVB anyway. Then get rid of LFVB. We are going to have to deal with his super attack, but his blast cover change, but it's fine. Then we're going to get rid of this Zamasu, get rid of this Zamasu, get rid of this Vegito, and then corrupt Zamasu at the very end. So yeah, let's just hope the reds don't absolutely wham the yellow. And come on, that fight, how well are we looking? We are actually fairly swimming enough, actually. 2.5, full kill. Avoid his super attack, which is very nice. So yeah, moving on to the next fight. Gonna be this fight this stage right here, because it's actually not even that bad. This fourth this stage, not bad either. However, if we go to here, we have options here, so it's gonna be very nice. I mean, this one's not bad, but then you're gonna have to deal with very crappy fights, because this one's just a hellhole. This one, another hellhole, but doable. And this one is just state. So yeah, we're gonna go for this one. Fight right here, just taking off the purple cell only because of the fact that there is... Actually, I'm gonna take off the Piccolo as well, only because of the fact that he does need healing, and I only want Boo Tanks to get the super attack and the healing. So this is where I got the fight right here, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is try and get rid of him immediately. Only because of the fact he is an attack switch unit and he's going to be an issue. Then get rid of Cover Rescue Trunks. Then let's just get rid of this Roshi. Kill him before turn 3, before the stun happens. I think it's turn 3 anyway. Get rid of Carousel. Casserole, sorry. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Get rid of Frieza, then get rid of Birdku at the very end. That's the way we do this, so let's go. And come out that fight, how well are we looking? We should be fine. Boo Tank's taking a wee bit, but not too bad. 1.6, full kill, easily enough. Moving on to the next fight, being the 3-5 stage against what we've already faced before, so it's piss. Yeah, no, basically going for somewhat of the exact same thing, minus taking him off, only because of the fact that there is 3 purples, and I'd rather not deal with them, so let's go. The way we do this fight is just the same way we did it before, because that worked out perfectly, and it's the exact same type of fight, being the 3-5 stage, so get rid of Vegeta, get rid of Gogeta, then get rid of Trunks, get rid of Super Vegito, get rid of 17, then Omega at the very end, being nice and juicy, so let's go. And come on, that fight, how well are we looking? We are nice and dandy, 1.5, full kill, easily enough. Moving on to the final fight against this here, because it's possibly the easiest one here. Yeah, this is the way we're going to fight right here, just taking off the Piccolo and the baby, only because of the fact that there is slight complications with regards to the team. And we've already got most of the colors here with a lot of super attacks ready to go, so it should be fine. The way we do this fight is going to be slightly tricky, but I said we get rid of Bud Jr. first, then I was just get rid of the transforming Piccolo, get rid of Free the Piccolo, get rid of this Piccolo, get rid of DKP, sorry, get rid of Legends Road, then get rid of Revival at the very end, only because, again, he's a revival unit, so obviously there's going to be that issue. However, we should be fine enough, so let's go. You know what, that ended off nice and fairly well actually. So yeah, that was actually mostly perfect here. So yeah, full kill, 1.7, easily done, nicely done as well. Ended it off with a 20.7 million for the first half. So yeah, this should be fun. I shall see you all in the next one.